Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Coraima and I'm a pilot who loves makeup. In today's video, I'll be showing you my Ulta haul and how to achieve this look. I tried on all the products that I mentioned in this video, and I'll let you guys know throughout the video what I like about them, and pretty much some of the products are first impressions, and some of them I've already tried. Well, just one. I did try beforehand I did try the foundation. So yeah, I guess this is a first impressions Ulta haul video. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys want to achieve this look, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, so here are the products. Yay! This feels good because it's hard-earned money and I get to, 1, do retail therapy, and 2, provide you guys with some fresh new products that are new to me. So let me just show you what I got for you guys. So the first product is going to be the Duo eyelash glue. I love the Duo. This is my favorite eyelash brand. And this one, I've been obsessed with the brush applicator one, just like this one. And I've been using the black one as well, but that one's a little dusty and I wanted to go back to the clear. This one's the Juvia's Place, the Saharian Blush Volume 2 palette. So let me open it for you guys. I've already kind of went and kind of swatched her, but she's real pretty. I've been really into blushes recently, so I had to get me a good blush palette, but an affordable one, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the affordable products. The next product I have is the Eyelure Lash Cashmere 1000 plus fiber count lashes, and oh my god, they just look super pretty. They look super soft. The camera doesn't do them justice, but they're so pretty. They look really soft. Let's see, and those are dramatic, and that's why I got them. Okay, so the next product I'm super excited about is the Take Me Back to Brazil by BH Cosmetics palette. And this one has a bunch of colorful shades and it just screams summer to me. So here's a good look. This is the first time of me opening it, well, in person, of my own. Look at that. These greens are shouting out to me. These pinks, this orange, come on. I don't know what look we're gonna get into today, but it's gonna be a colorful one. So yeah, we're gonna play with that today. And then the last but not least, Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. I got the shade Macadamia in 400 Macadamia, and I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Illustrate. So this one's a white based eyeshadow primer. I want my colorful eyeshadow to pop, so I'm just gonna prep my eyes. I'm gonna jump into one of these brighter pinks. So I'm gonna get this girl. She's cute. To start in the middle of the eye. So I'm focusing on just doing dabbing motions because I'm just trying to get that pigment, the pigment of the pink. I want it to be really bright, but also I'm gonna have to blend it out because you don't want just like a bright eyeshadow, you know? And I'm gonna go into the inner part of the eye and work my way towards the middle. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make sure that it's all even. Don't worry about the harsh line on the outside of it. We're gonna blend that out in a second. Just make sure you get that pigment. And now I'm gonna bring her down. I want a circular eyeshadow shape, so I'm just gonna bring her down and connect her. Okay, pigment. The pigment's there for sure. I'm gonna dip into this pink shade just so we can blend out the outer edges. So this pink is kind of just diffusing the outer edges, and that's what I want. I want it to look like it's blended rather than having a harsh line, you know? So we want to just keep blending, blending, blending. Making sure that she's diffused. I think we might do a pink lemonade look. I'm feeling inspired by this headband. Okay, so I have a really good idea. I've decided what I wanted to do, and I'm just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna jump into this yellow. Just gonna apply her to the other eyelid. This is my no Coachella look, cause you know, we're broke, Kim. Can't afford Coachella. I'm just not really that big of a concert festival girl, you know? Big crowds kind of give me anxiety. So we're basically using the same technique that we use for this eye, for this one. I actually dipped into this yellow instead because it looked a little bit more brighter on my eye than the other one did. Alright, so to diffuse this one, it doesn't really need that much. I kind of want to play with this light yellow shade and then just blend her on the outer edges of the eyeshadow. Okay, so now that we've got both colors applied, we're gonna cut our crease. So to cut our crease, we're gonna go back in with that cut crease canvas that we used earlier, and we're gonna dip both sides of the brush into the product. And we're going to do a stamping motion on the corner of our eye. on the inner corner of our eye. Okay, and here is where we determine if we want to either make a circle or make a full cut crease or a half cut crease. I think I'm gonna do a half cut crease. And then fill her in. I'm gonna wipe her off a little bit. Got some in my eye. Oh my god. And then I'm just blending the outer edge. Okay, and then just do the other side as well. I'm gonna wipe off this brush because I'm gonna use the same one. And then cut the other side. Just like so. I gotta make sure that these cut creases look the same. Should I do a Rocio cut crease? I'm tempted to. I think I am. So I'm just gonna change up the cut crease look and make like a half moon cut crease so it looks like really thick butterfly antennas on your eye. How did she do this? What the heck? guess I'm just gonna go back in and perfect those edges underneath the antennas. I'm gonna put some orange underneath the bottom of those antennas. Go in with this bright orange right here. And then go underneath the antennas. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm gonna do the other thing. I'm gonna do it on the same thing on the other side. Okay, color. It's kind of giving me like abstract vibes, you know? Yo, this is tight. I like this. And then I'm gonna go back in with the yellow and the pink and make sure to blend out. Make sure this orange and the outside color is meshing well together. As so. Same on the other side. Let's go in with the pink, light pink. Then I'm going in with that bold yellow that we used on the other eye. Stick with the BH Cosmetics and going with the Zodiac palettes, the Love Signs. What is it? Yeah, the Love Signs palette. And I'm going to go in with Cancer for the yellow side. And then I'm going to go in with Aries for the pink side and put it on the inner corner. Oh yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit, you know? Just in that cut crease. Just on the crease. So now I'm going to go in with the highlighter shade on this palette, on the Love Signs palette, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone part. Kind of bring her into the outer edges of that cut crease. And we're going to highlight these cut creases so that we can create some dimension within our eyeshadow. See how it took it from being a little bit flat to having dimension, some depth or height, you know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna jump into our other products. Set my face, kind of prep for what's to come. I got my Wet n Wild makeup sponge and I'm just gonna pat in that spray. I'm gonna prime my skin with this Wet n Wild Rose Primer Serum. I just use her because I have dry skin. And then again, going with my sponge and spread her everywhere. And we're gonna go straight into our Candid Revlon foundation. This foundation looks really nice when I apply her. So like she goes on super like glowy and like skin-like, which I like. And like she's good for dry skin types because she's not so drying on the skin. But I also like tried applying it different ways. So I've concluded that she needs more of like a water-based concealer under the eyes, or else if I were to use like a full coverage concealer like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, it separates. So that's my problem, is that she really digs into my pores and exposes them. And I don't like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna use a different concealer. I usually use my e.l.f. concealer, but not with this one. Not with this foundation. You see how like she looks like she's not full coverage, but she's really glowy. I like her. So I'm gonna put on another layer. She just got on my thumb. Just doubling up on my amount. I have problematic skin, so I'm looking for a full coverage. So I'm gonna have to layer on one more layer of foundation. Like super pretty, super dewy. Maybe, am I tripping, or do they have their own concealer? I don't know. If the Candid foundation has its matching concealer, maybe that'll be best to pair up with, but I don't have her, so I'm gonna go in with our NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium to Ginger. I need to re-up on her. Yeah, see? She's just so expensive. A good okay, and we're gonna blend her out. As far as setting her, I think I'm gonna lightly set her with powder because she is creamy. This whole canvas looks really glowy, perfect for summer, but she's gonna crease up. I already know she's gonna crease up underneath the eye, so I'm definitely gonna set her just in that spot. Before we set her, I'm gonna go in with my contour stick. It's the Fenty's Matchsticks in the shade Truffle. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my contour as my contour. Blend her out. I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm just looking for that depth into our face. Snatch this nose contour. Today we're gonna go in with the Queen Cosmetics Luxury Setting Powder, and we're gonna just, like I said, we're gonna lightly dab her onto the crease line of our under eye. I'm gonna dab her and then pounce her on the back of my hand because I don't want a lot of product. I'm just here to set my under eye lightly. Just lightly. And then we're gonna go in with our bronzer. So I have the Benefit Hoola in the shade Caramel. Just a light dab because she's very potent in color. And warm up my face. I'm trying to get that bronzed summer goddess look, you know? As we're gonna jump right into our Juvia's Place palette, blush palette, and I'm gonna go in the shade, I'm gonna go in with the shade Tau. She's like a peachy mandarin shade. And we're gonna apply her onto our cheeks. I've been living for blush lately. She's just so flirty, you know? And then what I like to do with my blushes is I like to bring her to the bridge of my nose just to give her that sun-kissed, oh, I fell asleep in the sun look. Just a little bit. A little bit puts a lot. And then I'm gonna also go in to Yara right here and put her in between my contour and the Towel shade, just to give it a nice transition from contour to blush. Real pretty. Go back into Yara. Oh no, to Towel. Go back into Towel. And we're gonna actually make a transition. Like extend that orange shade that we used from the Brazil palette and like extend her out to meet that blush. And then also put her underneath on her waterline. I'm gonna use the beams of the light on my face as a guideline on where to put highlighting, my highlighter. I like that wet look, you know? Then I'm gonna put it on my nose, make that exclamation point. And then also, we're gonna be going into the inner corner of our eye. And then also revisit our brow bone. Okay. So now I'm just gonna pop on some lip gloss. I don't know. I think we just want to keep her pink and neutral, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. Now the moment that I've been waiting for is the lashes. They come in this really cute case. So anyways, I'm gonna go trim these and then pop them on, and then you'll see me with these. Our lash brush, our lash glue, and you want to do an even amount of coating throughout the whole lash band. So my tip is apply the glue as thick as the lash line, you know? If you put too much, it just globs over. So you see how like it's blue, it applies blue, really cool. And then you'll see a shift in color once it's ready, and that's how you know it's ready. Wow. She's a Barbie, instant Barbie. You see how like, boom, right there, you'll see the softness of these lashes. Oh, she's cute. Yay, she's finished. Thank God. Oh my goodness. First impressions on these lashes, super bomb. The lash line isn't thick, which I prefer a thick lash line, but she wasn't that hard to put on. My thoughts about the palette, she's cute or whatever, you know? She kind of died down a little bit, like I have to like touch her up for sure. She's alright. I guess I have to keep playing with her. But all in all, she looks cute. This foundation so far isn't really giving me problems right now. I did compensate with the concealer application, so just have in mind that more creamy concealers work better with this foundation. But yeah, do you guys love? I'm feeling like an abstract 90s vibe. Alright guys, and that's my full face of my Ulta haul. And let me know what you guys think about her. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, thank you for supporting your fly girl. Peace.